Hello everyone. We're back with Minecraft. It's gonna be a short stream today, because I'm starting fairly late. But we're gonna be working some preparing for a redstone build. I had to check where I was for a second. Basically, we have this wonderful kelp farm over here, which I might need to take down to make more efficient. And also like integration stuff. But basically, hold on, do I still have access to up there? Yeah, of course I do. Basically, we might be able to keep this. I have a very big design. Yesterday I calculated all of the materials I was going to need. I do realize I left out, I should now have to leave out these, but that's fine. You know, that's doable. But we're gonna finally get started on building this downstairs area, which actually still has a bunch of stone left in it, and I didn't know it did that. Didn't remember that one. We're gonna take these out because we're gonna need them, but we're gonna change them to smokers as well. And we actually have quite a lot of kelp stocked up, but we're gonna need to build a big system under here. And for that, we're gonna need a bunch of materials. So, problem being that I now need to calculate without a bunch of stuff, because, you know, those are taken into my calculations and they need to be taken out. Let me put these. We're actually gonna need a bunch of normal stone. And a bunch of cobble as well. So that's not gonna be a bad thing to have. Do I have any spare chests laying around? I have a chest and a boat. That works for me. Never mind, that's annoying. We're just gonna make a new chest. Over there. Which one was my wood chest? Nope, yes. We're gonna need a bunch of logs anyways. I think it was like 120 logs total that we needed. I wrote it down somewhere. I'm gonna have to, excuse me. I'm gonna have to check. Current project chest, that's what that is. Let's put those in there. And let me actually grab the list. I took a screenshot of it from the calculator. Hello, Astral. Doing pretty good. Sadly gonna be a shorter stream, but you know, that's okay. How are you doing? There. Let me see if I can get this on stream. A lot of waiting around, just gaming session. It happens, it happens. Let's see, grab that list. We're going to put that in that corner. Actually, no, that would block it. We're going to put it in the bottom corner. Okay, show, beautiful. I hope that's readable. I hope that's readable. There we go. And then we may get back to Minecraft. There we go. Like half of my screen is now obstructed by the bigger version of the image because I can't read it in my preview, but this is kind of what we're going to need, at least in total, with like for the kelp farm as well, because I counted those. And I actually counted for 5 observers because that's in my redstone world design, and here we have 6. So we're gonna need different amounts, which is a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. It'll be fine. We are at the very least gonna have to open this up. I am trying to not let through like water and such, so I can't open up any of these blocks. Excuse me. But I do kind of need the entrance and stuff here. There's going to be a system back here. I think it was. It's actually like fairly efficient right now, I'm pretty sure. Like if we move these one higher, there'll be more kelp. I think. So we're probably gonna have to break this down anyway, but you know, oh well. We're first just gonna collect all of this material into some chests. Let's see. 5 spruce logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 120 oak logs, because that's just the base logs that it takes, but we can just like grab more. Right, I think if we just grab 2 full stacks of spruce logs, it might just be better for us. Which currently we have 1.5-ish. So, not entirely ideal, but oh well. We'll have to go and gather some. And we could also use these because we need 5 stairs. I'm just kind of shoving everything that I'm gonna need in there. And it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, but really, who cares? If it works, it works. Let's see. 10 coal should be around here. Also, we're going to need this for starting up the fuel. That's not on the list, because I didn't put it into the calculator. It was 5 slime balls while I'm here. Where's my coal? There's my coal. 10 coal. 10 coal. A lot of sand, actually. Oh. Well, that's... I thought I was going to have to collect. This is from my beach adventures. I think it was. That's going to be like the last step. Now we need a lot of cobble and a lot of redstone dust. So that's the cobble? No, that's the cobble. No. I think I had gravel in here, did I not? No. I did have gravel in here. Yeah, we're gonna keep that here. Nice and undecisive. Okay, how much cobble do we need? 2 stacks and 4. 2 stacks of cobble and then 4. I'm pretty sure we still have 2 in there, so... Ah. Organizing my chest is a pain. Hello. Welcome, Elysia Cat. Welcome to chat. How am I doing? Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, I had to tab out. I hope my game doesn't crash. Okay, we're good. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Let's see. 2 stacks and 44 stone. I do not have nearly that much stone. We're gonna need to smelt 2 stacks and 4 of it. Good to hear that you're good. How long have I been streaming? I think it's been a couple of years, but I recently got the the Twitch achievement thing of 250 hours streamed. I know I did get that. I don't know. I don't remember the exact date though. Um, redstone, dust, and nether quartz. Where nether quartz? 14 of those. Redstone dust is 2 stacks and 2 stacks and 54. 48, 51, 54. Which games do I stream mostly? Well, the most consistent one is Minecraft. And then I really like throwing in stuff like puzzle games, story games, whatever I feel like playing really in between. So that's what I typically do. Do I have any wheat laying around? Or do I have none of that here? I might have none of that here. I might have made it all into bread. Oh no. Iron. We're gonna need to raid our iron farm. We're gonna need to smelt this gold. Because we need 36 gold ingots. So that's this, basically. Oh. We're also gonna need to probably make a wool farm. Let's see. Wheat. Raid our iron farm. I really like your model. Did you, well, I designed it myself. I made it myself entirely. Oh. So, I'm glad you like it. I really like making my own model. It's a lot of fun and a good challenge too. That's definitely a thing. Okay. Gonna need more coal. Thank you, thank you. More coal to smelt the gold. And then we're gonna put this. Yeah, see, I already had 2 in there. What in the world? That we're gonna need to smelt these as well. Let's just immediately do that. Let's just make a bit of a smelting station. I have to edit an overlay. Well, my chat is there, and that's kind of all I've been wanting to do. I like keeping my stream fairly open, so the game's actually pretty visible. I say while there isn't a ginormous white block on my screen with the ingredients. I hope that this is all enough. I don't know how much stuff can be smelted. It'll be fine. Then we have the redstone, and actually the golds. The ingots are going to go in here, the gold ingots. Because we only need so many of those. I need to grab wood. I really should deconstruct my farm, because the base ingredients are going to be way too many. Oh well. Oh well. To be fair, any smooth stone and everything that we have left is just going to go into terraforming. And I really don't mind having excess wood or anything like that. Okay. Stones be smelting, gold be smelting. Gotta grab the wheat from upstairs, and our iron farm, we gotta raid it a little bit, because there's a lot of iron that we need. Oh. I'm really sorry, but I don't really, because I only do this as a hobby and stuff. And also I really like making my own stuff. Oh my. Sup, bro? You're not meant to be there. Is my guy still alive? He is this time. Great. Could you not... Am I even... I don't think I'm hitting you. Oh. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm gonna go back for it. Well, you know, I like making my own stuff and everything, so that's a big part. Anyway. Hello, Clara. Welcome back. This rose needs to go in there. How much iron did I need again? 3 stacks and 22. More than enough. How are you doing, Clara? I'm personally doing good. I'm glad you're here. Maybe I should stream on Tuesday more often if I see how many people are actually able to be here. It's always fun to see people in chat. If people are wondering what we're doing, by the way, we are currently collecting material for a big kelp farm redstone thing. None of my wheat is grown yet. Dang it. Do I have any in here? That's just eggs. It is just eggs. So sad. Well, there we go. We're probably gonna need to dye some of these guys and create proper farms for them. For the different colors of wool. Because we need a lot of different colors of wool, especially red wool is a lot. Why am I looking here right now? Oh, hey, bones. That's useful. Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Do I still have a hoe around here? It seems like I do not, sadly. Well, do I have sticks either? No, and also no sticks. I really emptied this place out. We'll just go and grab some wood. We need it anyways. Oh, that's the ravine. Ah, yes. The pillar. Oh, hey, free stick. Let's go. But yeah, we gotta collect a lot of materials for this farm, so it's gonna be a bit of collecting. Mostly collecting the spruce, because that's the stuff I also want to use in my build, and any access can just go over there. Sticks, saplings, stuff like that. That's what I need. It's a good thing I grabbed too much of my iron farm. This was probably inefficient for my trees. Oh well. Thought I saw something. It was a leaf. You, and then we just... Oh, hey, log. Break these. Yeah, that's fine. We still have those big boys as well. Cool. That's all I currently needed, because I needed a new hoe. I realized I could have also just cut down one of these bamboo things. That would have given me just as much stick. And all this to till one piece of land. Okay, that was all of our stuff. It's kind of distributed weirdly now, but that's fine because we were going to break it down anyway. We'll just follow the same path for this. We just need 36 wheat. Da, da, da. We have 22. Not enough yet. Not enough. Any fully grown wheat up here? A little bit. Just kind of scavenging it at this point. What can I grab? I still need 10. Oh my god. I think we're just gonna go back and forth to the cave really quickly, dump some stuff, give it some time to grow. Back into the portal. Over there. Do, 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 do. Nice. Nice. And then we just do that. How much normal stone did we need? 2 stacks and 44. Well, we've nearly got it. We also nearly got the 2 stacks of logs that I want to make sure I have. All of the iron. Let's just save these in another chest. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. This does, though. Those are going back with my usual materials. Tools, 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 tools. Yay. Let's see, we have... A lot of logs, but not enough. 10 coal. Let's sort these in order of that they appear on that list. 10 coal. 64 plus 10 sand. More than 3 stack, or well, yeah, 2 stacks and 54 of redstone dust. Then we have, we're gonna move this here because that's not on the list. Then we have 2 stacks and 4 cobblestone. We've made that into 2 stacks and 8. There. There. 2 stacks and 4 cobblestone. 2 stacks and 44 stone is in progress. And should be over here, according to the list. 14 nether quartz. Then is the wheat, which we don't have enough of yet. Once again, slots that the stuff that's not on the list. 2 stacks and more than 22 iron. 5 slime balls. 36 gold ingots. And then we have a bunch of wool that we still need to grab. And 5 kelp, which is currently just in the farm, because we already have that kelp farm. Yay! 44. Yeah, I apparently moved 4 cobble accidentally there. Okay, that's fine. You want to burn some sticks? Here, you can burn some sticks. No? Okay, you can't burn sticks. This 1 coal is very important to have in there. Let's go. Nearly got everything. Just the wool and 10 more wheat. And more logs. Like 20 more logs. 20 more logs and 10 more wheat. That's doable. That's pretty doable. It's night again. It is night again, so I must sleep. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And up we go once more. Thought I saw something floating in there, but it's fine. Oh. Bye. Oh. Oh no, there's mobs. And a lot of creepers at that. You're chill? You're chill. That's nice. I think I should maybe place a torch down here, because it seems like they are spawning here as well. And I want to prevent that, of course. Oh, hello. I don't know what the exact spawn space is that they need. Please don't fall in the hole, thank goodness. That would have been a pain to get. No. There we go. I was going to my tree farm, which is over there. Do. Hope this material gathering is interesting enough for y'all. Eh. Well, let's see, we needed like 20 logs, so let's just take down one of these big boys. Okay, we're gonna have to do it the proper way. Can't be letting logs despawn. And let's actually keep track of how many we have by placing them in the hotbar. It feels awfully quiet. Where's the Minecraft music? You know, where is it? Do I have it turned off? The game feels very quiet right now. I don't know if that's just me, but you bother me, but I can't remove you yet because I'm gonna have to stand on that one. Every time it falls, and I don't like when it falls because I don't want it to despawn. And I could just leave it at this for now because I actually have enough logs, but you know, now that we're up here, we might as well continue. Whoa! Ow. Oops. Can I reach to the top through this? I don't think I can. I think it's too high. Oh, never mind. That was the top. Okay. Well, cool. Now we just wait for all of that to despawn. While I collect the fruits of my labor. And we do want to create another big boy tree, so we're gonna have to place 4 saplings. Yay! Okay, so now we have all the logs that we need. We have everything except for the wolves, I guess, and the last 10 wheat, but those should be growing steadily. How about this? We're gonna go grab the wheat and then we can be back for more saplings, not logs. I'm too impatient to stand there. I only have a limited time. Yes, the top field has been grown mostly. Don't have any more seeds on me. That's fine. They replenish themselves extremely well, to say the least. Whoops. There we go. Now we've gotten enough, but, you know, I also need food, so. Also, if you're wondering why we need wheat for a redstone build, that would be because of the target blocks. I've got 4 of them in my design. So, you know, we gotta have a couple of hay bales for that. Which means we need a lot of wheat. Do, 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 do. Hey, stuff. We love when stuff. Yeah, those last little bits can despawn, I don't care. We have a good, we have exactly 2 extra saplings. one. Let's place it there. And then let's place another one, because I know we still have some in the chest, so it's fine. Like there. And now we're gonna go back and fill up that chest. And maybe we'll even break down the entire farm right now. No more space in here. Too many seeds. I'll shove them into the composter down in the base. I also have a composter like down there somewhere in the branch mine, but out of the portal and back into the portal. I only have 8 sticks. I was like, maybe I can trade, but no. Actually, the composter's over there. You don't want wheat seeds, do you? You just want emeralds at the moment. You just want a lot of sticks or a lot of flint. And what's your role of the day? Literally nothing. I am going to need a bookshelf trade at some points because I still want to make this space a ginormous library. But currently not really what we're going for because we want to have proper armor and stuff. We're just going to do this. It's fine at the moment to have our entire inventory empty. I know like half of this is going to go to him. I'm aware. I do not care that much though. See, it's like a 50-50 every time. I have enough wheat seeds to go around, you know? Like, this is not... I do not need this for anything. So this is literally just me dumping trash. He can take a bit of that trash if he wants to. Yeah, have fun with that. I don't know if they actually get, like, if he gets stocked up. Because he has nowhere to go. Like, he can't pathfind or anything. So... for him, I'm just giving him stuff, and then... yeah, have fun. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do with all this... with all this stuff. But my bone meal reservoirs are being, you know, kept up with this, so it's fine. Should I ever need bone meal, I will have it. I also have a literal farm, mob farm, but that's besides the point. Also, somewhere down in the mines, and maybe I'll build proper pathways there at some point, is a skeleton farm. And a spider spawner too. But it's like, it's fairly deep into the mines, if I remember correctly, from last week. And that was like, we were like an hour into wandering, I think. Maybe an hour and a half into wandering when we found that, so. Because it was pretty much near the end where I was going, I need to go now. Because otherwise, I wasn't gonna make it back. Hope you enjoy your share of the bone meal, sir. I have enough. Like that, and then that goes there, and then that goes there, and then that's gonna go into the chest. Food. into the chest, torches. Cool. Logs. We're gonna put these in the spare chest because we don't need more than 2 stacks of logs. We're good. That's, and we're just gonna. That's. How much weight did we need? We needed 36. There, and then the rest is gonna go into bread because I need food. Mob drops. Sticks. And logs. Bone meal. Bread. Just a little bit of it. Put that there, I think. Ah, yes. Chicken farm, ... How is our chicken farm doing? We've still just got 1 cooked chicken. It's so sad. We're gonna have to break this down in order to actually properly replicate the design that I made. Maybe. I'm thinking of what the best way of handling this is. I think maybe we just like start with smelting all the glass, because the glass is going to be what basically encasing the entire farm. In order to have like bulk transparency and whatever. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what bulk kelp grows on either, it just matters what the biome is. And seeing as this is a fairly wet biome, I think it will it grows fairly fast. Or at least a good amount. This is a... What biome is this officially? Plains! Oh. Wait, when did we get into swamp territory? I know slime spawn around here. River. There it is. This is the river part. Huh. So that's why slime only spawned there. Okay. Cool. So this is plains. I don't know how well kelp does in that, but it's fine. I know it grows on glass. I don't think it affects the growth rate. Yeah. Now we just need like 51 wool of different colors. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put sand with coal, because that's what we need the coal for. We're actually just gonna dump this here again. We're gonna need these later. I don't know how much one of these smelts. But we're gonna need all of this to be glass, I think. So, hold on. I'm gonna need to tab out for a second. Pull up the other thing, because it actually... This is like from the screenshot you have on your screen is a calculator thing. I'm pretty sure all the sand needs to be put into the thing for glass. Yeah, 74 sand into 74 glass using all of the fuel. Because all of the coal should be treated as fuel. Why is it? ED fuel? Wait. I'm reading through my instructions for crafting. Hold on. Where else is fuel mentioned? I don't think it's mentioned anywhere. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Oh, wait. There we go. Uh-huh. Anything that doesn't get smelted here, we're just gonna shove into the one next to it. We are gonna get a lot of levels from all the smelting. Or, well, a lot. A decent amount. Now about the dyes. Because we need to dye at least one sheep red, at least one sheep. Well, we need a lot of different colors. Can we make red dye from this? Is that something we can do? How do you make dyes again? Poppies. It's not. Lapis is, I think, the only mineral. One thing for red dye. We're gonna probably need another one for. We're gonna need a bunch of these for white dye. Alliums and other flowers, I think. Light blue we could either do through cornflower or through lapis. Okay. There we go. Glass. What to do, you know? Because we also have lime. I need to just look up the dyes. I think that's the easiest way. Oh, hey, look, white dye and red dye. Dye. We need light blue, which is blue orchids. Yellow is wildflowers, which we should have laying around. I would like lime, though. Lime, purple, and pink. But that's flowers I haven't held yet. Which is annoying. Let's see. There. Nature stuffs. Does thou have? No. I don't have any wildflowers lying around. Okay. Then we are just going to let this work its magic. We're gonna go back upstairs. Grab ourselves some dyes. And by that I mean flowers. We're gonna go flower hunting here. Pretty sure it's sunrise. Looking at the clock. Dandelion. I love me some cornflowers. Hmm? What? Oh, hello. You're fine with me, right? You should be okay with me. I was gonna test some bone meal in the area to see what other flowers it would produce, but... Ow. Why didn't I didn't even put up my shield. We're just gonna... Whoa, look. Each... A beach that is totally normal and didn't just get blown up. Very normal beach. Look at that. It's so normal. Fully normal. Totally normal. Okay, yeah, this area does... This might be a good area for a flower farm as well. Just right next to the other farms, because we've got iron here, we've got trees over there, we've got the mob farm here. If we make a flower farm here, it might be good. Because I do like the flowers we're getting here. Dyes. Oh, we can make blue dye now, but we can't... Ah. There's two options. Blue orchids. We need blue orchids in order to... Cornflowers are dark... I mean, we can work with dark blue. I just also need lime, purple, and pink. Which I think we need to go into the forest for more, because I think we have lilacs and peonies around. On the flower hunts. Oh, hey, let's look at that. There's a lot of blue orchids around that I've just been ignoring. They're right on my path. We could probably spread some flower farms around, though, to get all of our flowers. I'll put it on the to-do list, you know? To do flower farms. Peonies. Ah, there's rose bushes. There's also some wildflowers here. Did I not have... I thought I'd spotted some lilacs and peonies. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Seeing a lot of wildflowers, not a whole lot of pink and purple, which is what I'm looking for, guys. Pink and purple. Maybe on the other side of the thing. Oh my. I do notice that my tools are fairly low durability. So we might have to watch out for nighttime, but currently it's midday, so we should be fine. Just swim. There we go. Oh my god, this is so slow. Can't we just make pink from red and white? I think that's what you can do, but I don't know how to make purple, so we do need at least lilacs. Ooh, Lily of the Valleys. Thank you. There they are. There they are. Lilacs, dyes, magenta. It's close enough. Do they have other flowers around here? Are there more flowers in this wonderful forest, or not? Not if I'm just quickly looking around. You know what, let's see what I can make here. We're gonna need some red dye. Gonna need some white dye. I think if I just do this... Pink, yeah. Why is it telling me I can make a bundle? Oh, it's not. We're showing that. Pink dye, and then we have magenta dye. Which is close enough to the purple, I guess. We can just substitute it. And then we have everything. We have all of our dyes. Now we just need to get to our sheep and dye them. Da, 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 da. Crossing the river once more. I should have brought a boat. Oh, I pressed E instead of W. Arch. We just keep running. And we don't stop running. Oh, come on. One of the pigs tripped me up. There we go. Now the question is, do I have enough sheep for everything? But we'll find out. I see the bamboo. We're nearly home. The fact that the bamboo sticks up that high that I can just see where home is based on it is kind of funny to me, though. Okay, cool. Hello, welcome. We're gonna start with making ourselves some pink dye, and some red dye, and some light blue dye, and some yellow. And we're gonna use the bone. We don't need white dye anymore. Let's see, we have red, yellow. We don't have lime yet. Light blue, magenta instead of purple, and then pink. So I do still need... want lime. I don't know how to make lime dye. Was torturing myself with Pentium 5 of Hollow Knight. Well, I hope you had fun then? How do you make lime dye again? Green. It's gotta be something with green. But like... Oh wait, it might just be cactus and then with white. Or we just substitute it for green. Green and white or smelt sea cucumber. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go with green and white because we should have some cacti over in the desert. Which is luckily also pretty close. Right. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a bush. I was like, I don't know if I've seen you before. Ah, look, more plain spolts. We really need to make like some flower farms. Oh wait, this is literally the plain spolt we were in earlier. Never mind. Same plain spolt. We really need to make some flower farms still stands though. Cacti. No cacti? Oh, I'm running out of food. We're gonna go back really quickly. I don't really want to be in the desert when all of the mobs start spawning. I simply do not feel like it. Also, I should probably get myself a fire aspect sword or something so I can just kill a bunch of chickens that in the coop. That's up. That's down. I haven't come across cacti yet, have I? I have discovered the wondrous worlds of the desert, but not enough for cactus. Slowly running out of food also isn't ideal. So I guess we'll take our one cooked chicken with us as a. See, that keeps happening, and then I don't have time to grow up. So maybe we should deactivate the dispenser whenever there's a chicken there or something. I don't know. Because they basically get hit into jumping, and then they jump into the lava, and then they aren't grown yet. Which is not ideal. It simply is not ideal. Ow. No. Actually, don't I have that disc? I don't have a jukebox, but I think I might. I know I have Milo and Cat. I thought I found some, or I got some a lava chicken disc as well. Or that was a creative world that I was working in, where I found it, or got it somehow. I don't remember. We'll have to check the chests. Cacti, please. Whoa, lava. Cacti. What? What? Moving on. Not a mining session. Not a mining session. This is not important. I should probably just keep walking over through Savannah. On the hunt for cacti. I'm wondering if this is even like desert or if it's just all classified as beach. Because it's all little islands. Hold on. Is this classified as beach? Yeah. Well, that's kind of bad for me personally because I need deserts. And all these little islands are probably classified as beaches. I require a cactus. I was like, what am I seeing? But it's just a couple of fish. Nautilus, look. I can't see him when I'm in the water, but I can see him when I'm out of the water. He's over there. I don't think there's any sea cucumbers here either. Sad. Truly sad. And we just keep walking, we just keep walking, we just keep walking. Ugh. Cacti, please. I require armadillo. Brown sheep. I could just replace it with like any other color, by the way. But for some reason, I'm being stubborn. There's more flowers over there, but it's not It's not the ones we're looking for. What? Oh, orange. Yeah, we could also go with orange. Does orange have... No, it doesn't have an alternate recipe. If I just pick up another poppy on the way back and another dandelion, we'll make some orange dye because I am not happy with the cactus progress. Too much effort. There they are. Yellow dye, red dye, orange dye. Now we have all the dyes we could need. Could we have also used white wool? Yes. Do I want to? No. Now we make our way all the way back. All the way back. Maybe I should get a horse at some point. Or a donkey. Something fast. I have a saddle. And I have horse armor, so we could actually protect the horse if we had one. Yoink. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, bees. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hop, hop, hop. I hope I'm going the right way for home. We'll see. Oh, hey. Peonies. Can't you farm these with, like, oh, maybe should have grabbed another lilac then. Can't you farm these by, like, bone mealing the bottom of them? So you don't need a full flower farm for these? Isn't that a thing? Or wasn't that a thing? Either or. Where am I going? Kinda got lost for a second there. But I wouldn't mind finding some more lilacs. I don't need this. Da-da-da. We should probably make our way back over to the swampy area. Over there, because that's probably home. But that means that this is the area with the lilacs somewhere. Somewhere. Da-da-da-da. Going lightly insane. Lilacs, where art thou? Ran out of food. Again, there we go. Okay, no. Okay, no. You know, ow. Let's go before we properly get lost, I guess. Ah, that's the pillar for our base. Murky water. That means the lilacs are somewhere over there, but I currently don't have the time to figure that out. You. I don't like murky waters. I like being able to see. Boop. Seeing is overrated. I disagree. Personally, you know. I gotta get to my sheep. So we gotta go over here. Hello, other sheep. Nearly jumped into the ravine there. I should really light up this path. It doesn't go so great with lighting. I think I've left him behind. I just scream and use echolocation. Okay. What are you, a bat? Hello, car. Let's leave this here, because flower farm reasons. We'll eat the cooked chicken. It's not even enough to fulfill everything, oh my god. Let's see. We need... 6 different sheep here to have some different colors. We have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheep. Which is good. Means that I can keep 2 of them white for breeding purposes. 1 pink sheep, 1 orange sheep, 1 magenta sheep, it's gonna be a party of color around here. 1 yellow. You've just volunteered yourself up to be red, and you get to be blue. Beautiful. Now I don't have my shears here because I left them all downstairs. But we're gonna have to do a lot of farming for this. That's okay though. I'm gonna leave the flowery stuff here in the dyes. I am taking the bone meal with me though. I get them out of the small cage and put them in a smaller cage, 1 by 1 for automatic rainbow wool. We'll do that some other time. I don't have the time today. We've literally just hit stream time, so... If you were gonna go downstairs to check on the glass, then it's gonna have to be over. We did get literally everything, though, today. Or at least prepared. Like well, we didn't get the wool fully ready yet. Because, yes, but... Ah. Oh well. We can do some enchanting, and I think that's gonna be it for today. Which does mean I need to put wool farm. Wool farm on there. Beautiful. Do I have any meats that I can still cook? I thought I had foodstuffs somewhere. Did I put them in that chest? No, that's clay. Where did I leave it? I thought I had a bunch of stuff. Oh wait, here. I left it here. I don't think that's going to be enough. Hold on. We do genuinely need food, so we're just going to cook a bunch of this. the entire stack, because we do just have it, and I forgot that we have this chest here. Oh my god. It's also where I left my wheat. I did not have to go scavenging for the wheat. We just have had it laying around. But I forgot that I put it here last time. Whoopsie daisies. What we could make most of our diamond armor now. Or we can save that for next time. What do y'all think? I will very quickly just hide this image as well. We're done with that for today. What do you say, chat? I missed the question. Diamond armor right now, yes or no? Save it for next time / whenever we get the last 4 diamonds to complete the entire tool set. We already have the pickaxe. I have a feeling that's a yes. Okay, chat, you ready? You ready, chat? I forgot the fact that I have to grab sticks for all of the tools. There we are. Okay, so we already have the pickaxe. So we're gonna start with the armor. We're gonna do it the way where you are cool and what was it? Like this? No, because then I need like. Is that it? I don't even know. Whatever. We're not gonna be cool about it. We're just gonna do it one by one because I'm too afraid of crafting multiple things. 1 pair of leggings. 1 chest plates. 1 pair of bootsies. 1 helmet. Not even bothering anymore. 1 sword. And an axe. Bam. And now we just need like diamond. We need 4 more diamonds to complete everything because then we have a shovel, a spear, and a hoe. That's, which is totally needed and not overkill. But when you have the diamonds, you gotta show them off. When you have the diamonds. Enchantment time. Actually, let's very quickly check what the villager currently is selling. And whether or not it's mending or not. Hello. That's multi-shot. I don't have a use for multi-shot. How about mending books? I gotta not jump off these stairs. Okay, pickaxe, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3. What do we go for? So wait, I have exactly 1 enchantment that is level 3. Because fire protection, unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3. Fire protection 3, unbreaking 2. Sharpness 3? I don't think we'll be enchanting this with efficiency. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I feel like this isn't necessarily the best. Unbreaking 3 would be nice. Fair, fair. That's fire protection. This was fire protection as well. We're gonna go with Unbreaking 3. It's just Unbreaking 3. That kinda hurts, but okay. Sharpness 1, Sweeping Edge. Respiration. Thorns 1. Yeah, it hurts. Depth Strider, what is that? Why do I have all of these? What's the point, man? What's the point? I could remove it. But I don't think that would give me my levels back. I think what we're gonna have to do next time is go to the XP farm and get a bunch of XP so we can get some good enchantments. Because only Unbreaking 3 is nonsense. Only Unbreaking 3 is nonsense. I can't enchant these again. Can I enchant these again? Hold on. Can I just... No, I cannot enchant them again. Yeah, I really want some good books. That's why I keep checking with the villager, like, do you have Mending books yet? But I don't know if that's a higher level enchantment only. I think it was. You can roll for it. But currently it's giving me multi-shot, so... Lose thine job. Get a job. Please give me mending. I would really like mending. Oh my god, I said this was gonna be the end of the stream and I lied apparently. Losing one. I want mending. Just using up my axe. What do you not understand about the words? About the singular word, mending, actually. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Like, you gotta... Is that worth it? I feel like that's not worth it. For a decent mending book could take a while. No, not worth it. Yeah, we're gonna stop soonish. Silk Touch. Silk Touch would be nice to have on, like, ready to roll. What do you say, Astral? As expert in Minecraft. You probably want just normal protection, right? Yeah, for stuff good, but this is Silk Touch. Given Silk Touch won't be used that much. Generally easy to get from enchantment table. Okay. Then we break. I think a thing that can definitely take a long time is whenever I'm like, ooh, that might be nice, and I ask no, and then I proceed to ask you guys, what do you think? And then it just kind of, I gotta wait a while because stream delays and chat delays. Flame. I do not need a flame bow at the moment. I do not have good enough aim. Feather falling 2. I do fall often, but... I really want mending, that's the thing. But I also have a good amount of villagers. I could just do... Get feather falling here. Get another... Just make a row. Just make a row. 4 librarians. Maybe I should do that just because of the fact 1, 3 instead of 1 then real or anything that's not the max level of any of those. There. Yeah, okay, pick Fortune 1. Uh, uh, uh. Density, that's one of the new ones. Sweeping Edge 3. Do not need it. It might be nice if I'm doing a... Ooh. You're offering me up Feather Falling 4. But I do not care. Unless chat starts screaming in the next like 5 seconds. Could be good, it's max. Okay. See, this is why I wait for you guys to start screaming. Do I even have that many emeralds? I probably should be holding them when I'm trying to trade, actually. Emeralds are over here. I have exactly 32. And it also needs books. Is a great enchantment for us sure will save you from death? Should we just accept Feather Falling 4 and then get a second librarian in there? This is going to cost me all of my emeralds. Is it normal for it to be this expensive? Half a stack? Pretty good deal even. We'll accept it. Welcome to the club, librarian. We'll have to continue re-rolling next time. And get some more villagers in there. On the other hand, re-rolling, I haven't done anything for this world off stream yet, but I might have to do the re-rolling off stream. Like, yeah, which is also why we've got a pumpkin farm on the list. Oh right, I haven't booked for an efficiency 1 still. I did some off-camera mining. Yeah, I haven't done anything off-camera yet. Which, you know, I think it would be fun to have everything that I've done on stream. But if it genuinely takes ages, it might not be fun to be here while I do it, you know? And that's kind of like the dilemma. Beautiful. Well, we got all of the materials we're gonna need except for the wool. We've got our diamond armor ready for enchantment work. Can I just... Oh no, that puts it on full. So sad. Bundle within bundle. Yeah. There we go. We'll continue working on this next time. That's gonna be like the witch sunshine farm. It's going to be a while before we get to that, I'm sure. No new chickens? Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to it. We're finally making some proper armor progress and stuff. I like how we're doing. But that is going to be it for today, sadly. I hope you all enjoyed. I really appreciated everyone that was for being here. I had fun today. Yeah. Hope to see you again next time.